Hi, Dr. Bregman. How are you doing today?
Good, Linda. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm,
Good.
I'm, you know, hanging in there, staying productive, upbeat. I think that's all we can do right now.
Hey, if you can do that, you're many steps ahead of the game. Good
Yeah.
plan.
Well, I got to tell you, I am so glad I'm not a parent right now of children in grade school in South Florida, because many of the schools are not going back. And that leaves the parents to homeschool, making sure that they get online for the classes. I don't think I have what it takes. We're talking a lot of patience, right? A lot of patience. Especially if your child has pre-existing conditions, which I'm going to read you an email from a mother from South Florida who is asking for your advice because she's exactly in that position. And she says, "Dear Dr. Bregman, my child suffers from ADHD. Okay. He has always done well in school because of the structure and his respect for the teachers. But now that we're home because of the pandemic and the schools will be closed, I will be the teacher. And I will have to tell you, it did not go well last spring when I was homeschooling my son. What is your advice to parents out there who have to homeschool their children this year, especially to children with mental health conditions? How will we get through this?" Jane in South Florida. How will she get through this?
Okay. Well, I've been hearing about this quite a bit from a lot of the parents, especially the kids on ADD medicines, kids who have attention deficit. And that is the question here. Mom really has her work cut out for her. The kid's great on video games, but not great on school. And when we put in there that learning remotely, the kids get very distracted, they're not on task, and it's very difficult. So first, the parents have to really make sure that their kid is properly medicated. The kid took his medicine, on time, and in consult with the doctor that this was, that they're getting the optimal out of the medication. Now, it's very important to keep a schedule. Like we're going to school. This is when we do go to school, from this time to this time, even with a timer, So it's very scheduled, routinized, like going to school. Then make sure the kid has all the supplies they need, and in a good environment. Like it's not in a distractible environment. It's like being in a library. There's not all these things going on, and it's really focused because these kids can get distracted easily. Then it has to do with mom's mental set. Mom, look, I know you're not a teacher, but just do the best we can, okay? And if you don't feel you're being patient, talk to some of your friends, even the doctor, see if you can calm yourself down a little bit.
You stole my question, and that was, and this comes from me, if I were in that position, how? I mean, it all sounds so easy, doctor, but seriously, how, if you're someone like me who is not patient at all, and your son or daughter doesn't see you as, that loves you to death, but does not see you as his teacher, and you're getting a little bit of, feedback from them that's not so nice, they're fidgety, and you got a mom who has no patience, what do you really do? I mean, how do you just collect yourself and, make sure that you're not taking it out on this child that has to learn at the end of the day?
Okay, well, that's an excellent question. I think I have a good answer for that. Now, a lot of the kids, especially this kid we're talking about, has ADHD, okay? And they have a shorter attention span. They're great on video games. They love video games. So I'd offer a little behavior modification involved in the teaching. Like, for instance, you, Johnny, whatever your name is, I'm sorry, if you're going, we're at school, if you get through the next few hours, okay, you get an extra half an hour on your video game tonight. So now mom feels empowered. Oh, you mean I could be in charge of that? And the child would respond. So, and if you need to work with the doctor and getting a little behavioral mod system going on with the school so the kids are motivated. That's really helpful.
Yeah, and it's also helpful to note this will not last forever. So,
that is key.
Just get through it, I guess.
Linda, that is so true. What did Winston Churchill say?
Stay calm. We will get through this, or something.
That's what he said.
Stay calm and carry on. And that's so British. You've got to love it. It's so stiff upper lip. But I got to tell you, Dr. Bregman, we're here in America. Maybe we're not so calm, right? It's not so easy for us Americans.
I'm sure it wasn't easy for them when things were happening either. But really, the idea is that this will be over and it'll be a memory. So let's get through it one day at a time and be conscientious and try to be patient and the parents give themselves a break. They're doing the best they can.
Give yourself a break and just carry on.
That's it.
All right.
One day at a time. Okay.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Don't suffer alone. At Bregman MD, we can help with our years of online therapy experience. Just give us a call or contact us online.